bad grades. So in lieu of practice this week, his team, well, they volunteered at 2 rest homes to try to learn respect.
It's an honor to put on the school jersey, and I think sometimes we lose that.
Yeah, 23. Show death.
World of me.
You fucking scumbags.
The whole school, the whole community.
I think
Yeah,
we deserve every little bit of it.
23 Union.
Flavor
Death.
says the boys will be allowed back on the field this weekend for the school.
Yeah, Big Bruiser. Let's talk about
homecoming game.
Big Bruiser.
Maybe that's a
60.
lesson
There's
for
your
a
6.
lot of kids out there. Anna, back to you in the chat room.
Strong message for sure. Thanks, Corey. Time for chat room. The talk behind the headlines here with me sometimes flash on Ricky and Negative in our own Darlene Hill. Issue, because you think about this. It happened at a Chicago public school, or Chicago charter school, I should say. And the question is, what is the proper reaction to this? 17-year-old Darnell Hamilton faces charges now for bringing a gun to Urban Prep Academy. School officials told police Hamilton might be worried about his safety and was harassed by gang members on his way to and from school. Some parents say they heard that Hamilton was bullied.
Oh, yes, he was bullied.
This is a school that is well known for a lot of good things happening.
Yes, with the double dragon, double lion.
And he's not a gang member, Darlene. This is a good kid who felt he needed this gun for his safety.
No, he didn't. That's what you're saying.
And I talked to, his mother wasn't outside at the school yesterday when the kids got out, but I talked to a number of other parents. I talked to some school officials there, and they say that he is truly a good kid. No gang affiliations, just a good kid that helps out a lot of people in the school, but getting to school, to and from school, that's where he would have some...
Oh, he's a good kid, but he's got no gang affiliations. Well, I don't have any gang affiliations, and I'm an asshole, so what's that mean? Come on, be cordial.
They've taken their life, and that's the right road. And these gangbangers are trying to get them off the road.
What's the school doing? How do you respond to this? Because I know it created chaos within that school when you
Yep,
find a
see, wait, stop.
handgun in a locker.
And it was not loaded.
It was a 9mm, and it was chaos.
So they were, I mean, but
9mm and chaos.
We know that is wrong, but he felt like that was the only way he could protect himself.
Well, I love Urban Prep Academy, and I love what they do, and I know their founder, and he's created this beacon of hope in the inner city.
Beacon, a lighthouse, another Masonic phrase.
So it's a really wonderful environment, and you have to think that this kid made a big mistake, and I just hope that he doesn't pay these consequences.
Exactly.
And this doesn't derail his ability. He was already accepted in Ohio State. He was looking at other colleges.
Right. And bond now is set for him at, well, he's charged with possession of a firearm, unlawful use of a weapon. He is now sitting in jail. Bond is set at $75,000.
75, there's your 12, and there's your 3.
Has to come up with at least $7,500.
There's your 3 again, so there's your 33.
Is caught up now in the system. He's looking at the felony charges.
Yeah, he is caught up in the system.
The fact that he thought he needed, or he felt he needed a gun in order to protect himself.
Yeah, keep lying, motherfuckers, keep lying.
School, of course, there are safe passage signs around there, but kids, a lot of kids have problems. As not right there in the block, or the 2 blocks around the school, the parents are getting out. Once they get by the train station, and they come from all over the city. And just listen, we have a soundbite from one of the mothers who was out there. Listen to what she had to say about her own child's safety.
Oh, bullshit, this ain't the mom. Well, get on with it, stupid. I don't want to sit there all day waiting for mom.
Okay, so obviously we're having some technical...
Well, why don't you just make it up like you do all the rest of the news?
They're just trying to do the right thing for their, or by their children.
Well, what's that got to do with him going to school with a gun?
It infuriates me because I feel like so many of our children are put in a no-win situation. And then you've got a parent that's trying to work. You know, his mom is trying to work. She's trying to make a living to be able to take care of her children. And, you know, you've got...
What does that have to do with somebody bringing a gun to school?
You know what I'm saying?
And bullying. Not a
So
fucking
what is
thing.
the right punishment for that? I think that is the big question they have to
Exactly. Well, what do you
deal
do?
with.
What do you do? Of course, he's got a long lecture coming.
But I think with all the school shootings, that's why they take this so seriously. It doesn't have
What
to
school
get
shootings?
attention.
Let's see a body.
Do anything other than get to school safely.
And what I do appreciate going on at Urban Prep, and I'm sure it's going on at a lot of high schools in Chicago, is the random checks of the lockers. Because how else would they...
Oh, yes, the random checks at the lockers, and then random checks at the stoplight, and then random checks of your home.
Hear what he had to say about President Obama for not acting presidential enough. He's blasting the president. When it comes to his language, his grammar, he's especially outraged about how the president speaks to ordinary Americans In this expletive-filled rant about grammar that involves lots of bad words that we can't mention, Jackson said he should be presidential. He questioned why the Harvard-educated former law professor chooses to...
So what do? They show him in the role of Pulp Fiction as a murderer. Look at the name Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel Jackson. The Jackson is Saturn. So is L. And they're showing him in the role of Pulp Fiction. What, you couldn't show him in another role? This is so fucking coded.
He did say acting presidential. Go figure.
You know,
where is this coming from?
I've actually met the president a couple of times before he was president, and what I recall about meeting him was that he was very casual and conversational and cool, and I think that's what got him elected, is that people...
Oh, yes, because, no, what got him elected was people are stupid.
Who is so formal and stiff that you feel like they have no personality. I like the casual language.
But what happened in the first 4 years of the Obamas being in the White House? Everybody talked about them for being the elitist. And now you're saying that he's just gotten too down?
Well,
I think you're done if you do, and you're done
I
if you
think the
don't.
criticism here is that he knows how to speak well, and he does it for the right audiences, but he alters it when he's speaking to ordinary Americans, and that's what he's calling offensive. He doesn't like it.
Politicians are kind of folksy.
Who cares what he likes? You motherfuckers ever ask me what I like?
No.
No.
The land of Lincoln, and you know that's kind of what they do if they speak to their constituents.
Exactly.
Because
And
they are trying to
I've
relate.
heard him at Black Baptist churches, Governor Quinn say, how y'all doing today?
Yep.
So, I mean,
You never heard me at a Black Baptist church. I'd be like, what it is, break it down. How about a 50 for a nigga? Well, peace out, Southside, later, nigga.
Jackson to say that. And he's using a profanity to do it.
Right.
Come on, I'd rather
We don't need grammar lessons
I'd rather
from
the
Samuel
president
Jackson.
drop a G than drop an F-bomb.
There you go. Okay, we understand that. We also see sexy Halloween costumes. Okay, admit it.
Here's an F-bomb for you. Fuck you.
Halloween. Fine. Okay, but how young is too young to dress sexy?
I don't know. It depends on how pedophilic. Oh, I gotta stop this right here. I gotta stop this right here. This is actually what I was waiting for. If you can see, this is in the way. Just look real quick. Look at the design right here. We got purple. We got the cat, right? And we got the seal of Saturn here in the black and the indigo, right? Naughty leopard. Oh, speaking of leopard, if you ever watch those stupid videos by, Carrie Cassidy and that other guy, the ones that they cover all those things with David Icke. What's the name of that stupid group? Carrie Cassidy and that whole thing. They always start out their videos with a leopard because the leopard it's the same group. Camelot Films or whatever it is. You know, the guys that do cover all these fake shill dudes. So, just so you're aware of what the leopard is.
Would say, what would you do to get your boyfriend to propose? All right.
I don't know. It's just, this is ludicrous. Well, that's today's commentary on the news. See, 5 minutes with a baseball bat. That's it. That's it. Boom. That's it.